Welcome everybody. This episode we're going to talk about my top 10 list of songs written in open G tuning, one of my favorite subjects. More when we get back. So a little disclaimer before we get going. This is not meant to be a tutorial on the right way to play these songs. I've never been one who's a stickler for playing things exactly like on the album. I don't have the patience. It's not my goal as a musician to be able to parrot exactly solos that famous guitar players did or whatever. My interest in these songs is so that I can take what they have to give and I can use them in creating my own music. So let's get right to it. Coming in at the number 1 position is Twice as Hard by the Black Crowes. At the number 2 position is an amazing song by the Rolling Stones. It's got a great riff, it's got a great vocal, it's just a great tune, and it is Tumbling Dice. On the 3rd position of this list, I'm going to pick up the acoustic guitar for a beautiful song by Pearl Jam. This one is called Daughter. Coming in at number 4, another tune by the Black Crowes. Maybe you didn't know that this one was in open G, but it's one of my absolute favorite Black Crow tunes, and it is none other than Remedy. In number 5, we have another from the Rolling Stones. Keith made so many great songs in open G, and this one is really one of the big ones, and it is Start Me Up. In the number 6 position is one of the most iconic open G riffs of all times. We've heard this in countless movies. It has almost become a cliche if it wasn't such an iconic tune. And I'm talking about none other than Bad to the Bone by George Thorogood. Coming in at lucky number 7 on this list, no list of open tunings would be complete without one from Led Zeppelin. Jimmy Page was brilliant in his usage of open tunings, and here's one that is technically an open G, but we're tuning it down a whole step to F. This one is called Bronier's Stomp. Coming in at number 8 is one of the most iconic Rolling Stone songs of all times. No open G tuning list would be complete without adding in good old Jumpin' Jack Flash. Ma, no hands. And rounding out the top 10 in the 9th and 10th position, I told you that this would surprise you, and I am picking 2 of my own songs to put in there. And you scream, this is shameless self-promotion. Well, you know what? You're absolutely right. I'm giving you a window into how I took these songs that taught me what open G tuning was about and how I made it my own by making my own songs. There's still so much good stuff that is left to be written. It has not all been done before. At position number 9 from my first album, this is called Floodwater Rising, and this is one of my takes on the open G tuning. At number 10, My Time Is Running Low. Thank you so much, everybody, for spending this time with me. Let me know what you think of my top 10 list. What songs would you have put on there? What songs in Open G have inspired you maybe to write your own songs or to just to know the tuning a little bit better and become a better musician through learning this tuning? It is always a pleasure and an honor to spend this time with you. If you feel that we are putting out worthwhile content, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, turn on the notifications so that we can stay in communication, because we're going to be putting out a lot more of this kind of stuff. So I'll see you next time on Double D's Rock School. I am Double D, aka Dwayne Dixon, and this has been my top 10 list in Open G tuning.